Yo, son, you took that today?
I love Scarface. I love Scarface.
Yo, Chirag, that shit's crazy. Chirac. Run it.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Hey, yo, cheer up. Run it up. Run it up.
Chum will get the call running left. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
You never see looks like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles, put the defense back on his heels.
First carry down for Kareem Hunt. He's got it to the 40-40 here. Last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. So the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Watson just beating the play clock. Got it to Bell on the out route. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Trying to get out wide. He's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They were running to get the jump. And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. 1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 14-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a carry here for Hilliard. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first down, Willis. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And trouble trying the middle here. And he is going to lose yardage here. We're scoreless after 1. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Watson now to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now it's Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones from 3 yards out. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down, it's Willis. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now Willis on 4th down. Into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, how many times have we talked to these rookies out there? And we finally hear from them that the game slows down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
After the interception, here's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And a ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big time pick 6.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Six yards left on 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Watson looks to throw again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
On 4th down, Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. York now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
To try again after the sack, Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Okay, ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Alert! Alert!
Play action. Here's Willis. Willis throws another interception. His third of the game. Picked off by Greg Musa.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Watson on first down. Tries the right side, and he finds Bell. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Round on the beats.
They'll run with Chubb. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Chubb again, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's a 1-yard touchdown run for Nick Chubb, and the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
A York on now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Hilliard. Hopping over the top. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
70, hop 70.
Willis now off of play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Go.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He has still not connected on a single pass in the second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
He's got the connection to Cooper. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And some room to maneuver. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set. Alert. In the car.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Watson. Forced out to his left. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go, here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to... And now the rookie's free. He's at the 30, 10, 5. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks, 78 yards. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Bullock good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Browns drive about to get started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Watson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
On the race.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Now Willis. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Willis. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Watson. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. David Njoku. 48 yards. And the Browns get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
The extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Come on, come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. Throwing now, Watson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Bryant. Finding room at midfield. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. John Johnson with the INT. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn
that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked at the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
you.